Thank you to Shopify for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, I'll be back. But will Arnie be back? Because that mofo was not back before. I mean, he was kind of back, like
a little
CG
bit,
back.
like CGI back.
But will I'm Batman be back? That was kind of like Arnie saying, I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
It gets worse and
Do
worse.
the glasses help?
Every time. I mean, they help, for sure. The glasses are the redeeming quality about everything that you're doing.
But it's not the girl. It's the glasses.
It's the glasses.
It's the glasses. And listen, I think that's totally fair. Here's one thing I will say to you guys. Ain't nobody gonna bring the She-Jacks down.
That's right.
Ain't nobody gonna bring us down. I have heard that this movie is questionable. But what I also know is it's Tara and Roxy, it's the She-Jacks, it's the Scream Queens, it's the Horror Horrors, and we are here for a good time all the time.
Get up to our level, bro.
So Terminator, what's it called? Genisys 5. Terminator 5 Genisys, we're ready to tackle you, baby. Maybe we love you. We're controversial sometimes.
Yeah, we are.
So I'll be back to this review. Yeah, dog. You told me the glasses are what was making it, but I have to ditch them because I feel like Greg wouldn't like it if the glasses are on the whole time. Tara, how are you, David?
He would hate it. He would hate it.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I'm all right. It's raining today, dude.
Is it raining men?
A lot. I wish.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be fun?
It's raining Terminators.
As long as they're, like,
Hallelujah.
attractive, you know.
Yeah,
that'd be a good...
Otherwise, we should kill them. Guys, just let us make our jokes. So you're doing okay. It is pouring. It's raining.
It's raining. It's raining. What about you, Bo?
Yeah. The rain sucks. It makes everybody weird in LA. Like nobody can be themselves. There's just weird vibes. Not why anybody moved here. It's just strange. So yeah, people are in a funky mood, and that is fine. I'm excited because we have our company holiday party tonight.
Yeah, we do.
Our Thanksgiving, our Friendsgiving. Yeah, by the time you see this, you'll have seen many things on our social media. We are going bowling, we're arcading, we're enjoying each other's company. I heard something about singing. I don't know whether that's karaoke or just to each other. It was on the invitation. Yeah, girl, yeah.
That's cool.
I want it while you're looking at the invitation.
While I'm looking
what are you
actually
looking
at my eye. I think I have a hair in my eye.
Do you need help?
No.
Should we all stare? Or should I thank the patrons in the meantime?
You should thank the patrons.
Thank you to our patrons. Patreon.com/TheRealRejects. That's where our Royal Rejects live. That's where you can sync up with your own copy. We watch these on Amazon Prime. You get yours copy. We have ours. It's like we're watching alongside each other. Plus, Greg and John cover stuff exclusively over there, so you don't want to miss it. Plus, you get cool perks like discounts on our merch, rejectnationshop.com. I got this sick Cult of She-Jack shirt on right now. Tara often has She-Jack shirt on now. But not now, but sometimes.
Not today, a lot of the time. Not today.
I like that your camera's still on and
yeah.
it's open to their
to my phone.
Yeah, so everybody can see our beautiful ceiling. Tara, we made it to Action Adventure Friday. It's almost the weekend. This is the best way to kick it off with, I see Arnie on the cover.
Oh, looking old, looking good. 3, 2.
Before they died, my parents told me stories of how the world once was, before the war with the machines. They remembered a green world, vast and beautiful.
Nice beach.
Filled with laughter and
Bummer.
hope for the future. But it's a world I never knew. By the time I was born, all this was gone.
Lame-o.
What year did it say this came out? Because that looks real good.
A computer program designed to automate missile defense.
2015.
It was supposed to protect us, but that's not what happened.
years
On August
ago.
29th, 1997,
Well, tell us what happened.
Skynet woke up and decided all humanity was a threat to its existence.
Oh, that's scary. Oh, it just bombed everywhere. Oh, that's our city.
Who do you think's playing Kyle?
I can't even get. I would have to listen to his voice a little more. Oh. Nuclear bombs are insane.
I hope Arnie comes soon because it's hard to see the TV with these glasses.
She dug her own grave.
I really did. Jason Clarke.
3 billion people died in the nuclear
You will when
fire.
we see him.
Okay.
Survivors called it Judgment Day.
Yeah,
I love the reminder every time.
Judgment Day. We're like,
Amelia Clarke.
Oh.
Unrelated to Jason, but same last name.
Hiding, starving,
I didn't know
or
Amelia
worse.
Clarke was in one of these.
captured
neither.
and put into camps for extermination.
So this was during Game of Thrones. She must have been Star.
I was born after Judgment Day into a broken world, ruled by the machines.
J.K.
The worst for
Simmons.
infiltration units designed
These
to
movies have
pass for
great
human.
casts.
We
Totally.
called them Terminators.
Okay, this must be a hard reset because they're giving us a lot of stuff.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
They're
Like
like in case this is your first movie.
a hard background on stuff that we do. Aw.
They wanted new fans. All right, Tara. Is Matthew Smith Matt Smith?
I don't know.
I missed my mouth.
Per the use.
Are there others down here?
What is he holding? Oh, nice. Oh.
I'm just getting into it, Tara.
Don't I know it?
And then one man found me. His name is John
Is that
Connor,
Walking
and he
Dead
changed
guy?
everything.
No, it's Jason Clarke.
Oh, that is Jason Clarke. There we go.
I had to lift my glasses to see.
So I do
Los
know
Angeles
who he is.
2029. That is literally in 4 years.
Yeah.
Try Courtney.
How to rise up.
Arnie or
The
in the
free
next 2
prisoners.
minutes, whatever comes sooner.
Taught us how to smash the
All right,
machines to
scrap
scrap.
'em.
People whisper about John, wonder how he can know the things he does. They use words like prophet, but John is more. We're here because tonight,
He's our leader.
he's gonna lead us to crush Skynet.
Talking about the complete destruction of Skynet, sir.
Colorado unit will succeed.
So the voice
The machines will fall tonight. Right here, the Los Angeles assault is just as important, maybe more.
More important than destroying the Skynet's central core?
was Jai Courtney, and I just didn't recognize it.
John, I don't understand
John.
why you're leading an attack on a work camp.
Because the camp is a camouflage. Inside the camp is a hangar. Beneath that hangar, Skynet has hidden its final weapon.
And that's enough of that.
When Skynet realizes it is lost, it will deploy that weapon to ensure its own survival. We take it tonight, or there is no tomorrow.
Okay.
Then we'll take it.
Hell yeah. Take
We'll
it.
take it, baby.
Take another little piece of my heart.
Now, baby.
You gave us all a future, John. I'm gonna use mine. When this is all over, I'm gonna find my parents' house, rebuild it,
Scars on his face look really good.
use my hands for something other than killing. About you?
What do you use your hands for? I'd
Yeah,
like to find
exactly.
out.
You're good.
It's raining hot men.
Pretty big plan.
Yeah, I guess I don't think about it too much.
Yeah, I can see that. I figure whatever happens, it's gotta be better than this.
I like this dialogue.
It's grounded, it's chill, it's
How many of us
realistic.
died to get here?
They seem to respect each other too.
I want you to know, Kyle, if there was another way, I would have taken it.
Okay, so
Oh.
Emilia Clarke is lover girl.
Well, look, that looks like his mom's picture. Remember how
Oh yeah.
she had the
Like
tie
Sarah.
and it was the exact same
oh,
background?
kind of that. Wow, you think they just recast Linda Hamilton?
Like, that would be weird, but I'm like, was he looking at a picture of his mom or his girlfriend?
Okay, it's gross that I made it different. My bad.
It's weird how similar that picture was.
You're right. Hans Zimmer. Okay. Then what?
Tell us.
All right.
Okay.
Listen, I'm into this right now.
Oh, God. What is he? Why are you shooting your own kind? Or not? Or what? What is happening?
I look at each of you, and I see the marks of this long and terrible war.
Nice.
Perimeter breach. Activate model 101.
Oh, this is Arnie. If you had just kept him on,
All
I
right,
think
here we go,
that's
here
his
we go,
feet.
here we
I
go.
think maybe.
You're wrong. The stakes are very high right now.
Don't I know it?
They will know who we are and what we did.
Sounds like the Independence Day speech.
Yeah, it does.
We rose up at this moment.
I love when everybody spits when they talk.
Yeah.
Sacrifice
Like,
everything.
Makes it serious.
hardcore.
On this
There we
night,
have it.
we take back our world.
They take it back because he'll be back.
They're using the weapon. We gotta get to the hangar. God! God!
Is it weird that he never calls him dad?
No.
Or is this enough of a reboot that that's not the story that they're going with?
Right. I don't know. I need to find out the background on the Emilia Clarke picture. I'm like, who is she?
Here we go.
There you go. Now you
Yeah,
can
but I
take him
feel like I haven't
off.
seen his face fully.
He looks younger. I think they did a little bit of.
De-aging?
Yeah. Just from the profile. We'll see. Okay.
John was right.
Skynet has been destroyed.
Colorado
That
unit
seemed
succeeded,
okay.
but it was too late.
We found it, sir. Right where you said it would be.
What is that thing?
It's the first tactical time weapon.
Okay.
Skynet just used it.
Good old Griffith Observe. 1980. Oh, we're going back. Okay.
1:52 a.m. Way past Tara's bedtime.
Way past it.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Oh. So this has to be, we're seeing Arnie again, right?
You would think that would look better for 2015.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to make it look old
old
school.
school, yeah. Oh. Okay,
Here we go, here we go. Ew.
I'll be back and de-aged.
That looks better. Close up looks a lot better.
It does.
Way better.
And you know what's not de-aged? His body.
Yeah.
It's so impressive what he's done.
Fierce.
Yeah.
If you look really close, there's a little bit of a glow on one side.
We'll need 15 minutes to ready the machine, sir.
Alan Taylor.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, exactly.
We're running coordinates. We should have them for you momentarily.
There's a reason why.
1984.
Los Angeles, May 12th, 1984.
I forget what her name is, but she works a lot.
Skynet knew it was losing, so it tried to rig the game. Sent a Terminator back to the time before the war.
Then who's the target?
My mother,
Oh, that must be what.
Sarah Connor. The machine succeeds, I'll never be born.
Oh, right, because he.
They'll kill her first. And by doing so,
Yeah.
we'll
He's
lose
the
every
son.
victory we've
I
fought
always-
for, including tonight's. There won't be a resistance to challenge the machine. With this one act, Skynet will win.
We can use the technology ourselves. Send someone
We
back.
don't even know if that'll work.
I'll go, sir. Right here. I'll go.
So it was his lover. It's Jai Courtney's lover.
Yeah,
Because Kyle is married to
because he said
Sarah.
my mom.
I'll go back.
Why
He's
should
the
I
one
send
who
you
looked at the
over all of
picture.
them?
Yes.
I'd die for Sarah Connor.
All these people would die for Sarah Connor.
So I can see mom.
What makes you
Oh, he doesn't know.
Everything you've told me about her, I
He doesn't know
her,
that's his
John.
lover?
Save her.
Okay.
We've measured the magnetic field. It'll rip apart anything not encased in living tissue. Tinfoil in a microwave. Times a few billion. Nothing left but a crater.
I'm so here for Emilia Clarke, Jai Courtney makeout sesh.
No clothes either.
You're just gonna think I'm crazy. You knew the device would be here. You knew when it'd be set for.
Oh, nice.
You knew the machines would fall tonight. Just before I go, tell me.
Tell you what,
You see the future?
no one can see the future, Reese.
Okay, then how do you know?
Did you know?
Sarah told me so much, gave me signposts. When I was a kid, it seemed like my mother knew everything. Once you go back, my knowledge ends. That's as much as Sarah knew.
No more cheating.
No more cheating.
See? I'm like, that's his.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
I know, but I'm like,
That's Sarah. That's the lover.
Totally.
Going back to, she won't be the warrior that raised me.
I mean, see how similar they like
scared and weak.
Yeah,
made that picture
She wouldn't have
look
to fight to
exactly,
defend herself.
almost.
totally. And you saw that.
She's a waitress.
What?
Oh.
We're just telling the first movie from a different perspective right now.
Yeah,
For the fact
yeah.
that she will need you, but she
We're
won't
not
know
starting
it.
with
Listen,
Sarah.
what do I say to her? I mean, even when I tell her who I am, she's not gonna believe me.
Tell her this. Thank you, Sarah, for
X.
your courage during the dark years. I can't help you with what you must soon face, except to say the future is not set. There is no fate but that which we make for ourselves. You must be stronger than you imagine you can be.
Oh
It is
yeah,
Matt
I
Smith.
love him.
That's why I said, is it Matthew Smith, Matt Smith?
Oh,
And it is, apparently.
Take care of it for me, Kyle.
I will.
And he's in, what's the Game of Thrones spinoff? House of the
yeah,
Dragon.
exactly. Yep. Whoa, that's a cool shot.
What you're doing right now, this is the end of the war.
His body looks insane.
Insane, like, good.
Insane
Yep.
good. Yeah. Like, wow.
Imagine having to show up somewhere naked. Yeah, it's odd.
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
This is different.
Hey, birthday boy, present time, let's go.
That looks bomb. Genisys.
Genisys will auto-update as soon as it comes online. You'll have it the moment it comes out.
Comes out.
Just a few days more. A straight line.
There she is.
Remember, Genisys is Skynet. When Genisys comes online, Judgment Day begins. You can kill Skynet before it's born.
Okay. That performance from that little kid delivering those lines felt a little flat to me, but it's still okay. I
That's
just
why
think
it's
they
okay.
could have directed him
Yeah.
a little bit, like ground him a little more to make it seem more serious.
I couldn't tell what they were going for, really.
Yeah, me neither. Ouch. Boonda!
Jai Butney.
Wait, what'd you say?
Try Butney instead of Courtney. It wasn't really that clever.
Oh, boy. Rox.
Hey, bud. Just see a real bright light.
Yeah, he came out of it, buddy.
Hey. It's my time.
What is this, Peter Pan?
Nice night for a walk, eh?
Nice night for a walk.
Wash day tomorrow. Nothing clean, right?
Nothing
Don't like
clean.
his face right
Right.
now, but it's fine.
Yeah, I think this guy's a couple cans short of a six-pack.
Your clothes, give them to me. Now.
Yeah.
Fuck you, asshole.
You won't be needing any clothes.
It sounded like Arnie also, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it really did. What?
Is he just
Oh,
living?
Model T
Yeah.
800, so it's the newer.
Oh, good. This is why we're
Cool. Wild.
Okay, I don't mind that he's CG then if we're not
No.
gonna have to see it the whole movie.
Correct. It only lasted for just very briefly, and I'm fine with that.
Oh.
Oh. That looks cool.
I like Arnie fighting Arnie.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay, who's got his back? Come on, sniper. Kind of sounded like a girl breath out. That sounds very weird. Well, I hope the sniper is a girl.
Sarah, if you found it. I don't know.
Son of a bitch just stole my bag.
But it is not nice to steal an unhoused man's pants.
I know, right? Like, those are his only pants, man.
Oh, I recognize him too, actually. He ended up booking a lot of stuff.
What day is it? What year?
May 12th, 1984, the day you arrived.
Oh.
Oh. Uh-oh. Cool.
Did that
Effects. For the moment.
What is the name of that actor? He ended up being bigger. Grab a shirt.
I know, right? Like you were looking for clothes.
Bring that poor man back his pants.
I mean, I am actually fine with him being.
Puts his foot next to it.
Nice.
Product placement. Nike.
Totally.
Just do it. Oh, that got me. That was good.
I like that the effects on him are very much like Terminator 2. They look good.
LAPD, freeze! God, are you okay? You tell me, O'Brien.
I feel like we just watched him in something. What was it?
Hey, you gotta let me go.
Face down, hands on your back, or I will shoot.
Listen to me. Oh. Hey, we're all gonna die.
I had it under control. Here's what you don't do your first day on the beat.
Uh-oh.
That was
looks
really cool.
That looks
yeah.
great. Love that.
Silver Surfer.
Tried to warn you.
Yeah, but also, why would you listen to him when he tried to?
Yeah,
like
I
that?
mean,
Like,
you're like, yeah, you're a nutcase, right? Oh.
It's gotta be an alien, like from outer space.
It's a machine that kills humans.
Yeah.
Uncuff me.
No, you're under arrest.
Oh my God, are you for real, guy?
Handcuffs!
Thank you.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to have this
you're
argument.
under arrest.
We're screwed, aren't we?
Pretty much.
Nice. Cool. That's cool.
Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, okay. She gets it. Yeah, put them on, girl.
Come with me if you want to live.
Now, soldier!
Wasn't in love with her delivery, but I'm fine with it.
So I love Emilia Clarke, but I wonder in this movie if this is the case. She's what I call an eyebrow actress. She moves her eyebrows a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
She's very talented, but I am curious. Let's see. Not right now.
Reese,
That's what I mean.
Right, Kyle Reese?
Here's Sarah.
Yeah, I know that.
No movement.
You hit your head back there?
Terminator, I don't know the model.
T1000 liquid metal shape changer. It just needs to touch something to mimic it.
Hey, you know about Terminators?
Up, little movement.
And you know who I am?
You were sent to protect me by John Connor, the leader of the Resistance, my son.
I don't understand. You can't know any of this.
But I do.
Oh.
John sent me here to save you.
From the Terminator that was sent back to kill me, I know, but we already took care of him.
We?
Oh, no.
Get down!
Bye. Oh.
Reese, damn it!
Stay here!
Reese, wait! Those bullets will kill him!
If you're to kill you, stay in the truck!
Yeah, how did he age? Did they put like a real heart in him or something?
Oh, great. That's just great.
I did not kill him. We do not have long before the T-1000 acquires our position.
Why would those bullets kill him?
Puts us at a strategic disadvantage.
Bite me.
That is a very immature
Probably 'cause
response.
he's the older model.
You're the one I've been waiting for all my life.
How is he?
Still breathing?
Then you should be able to mate with Kyle Reese in this timeline.
Okay, we're not having this conversation again.
No.
And that the machines cannot be defeated without him.
Look, and it's not just mating. I'm supposed to fall in love with him.
Mating.
You're being emotional.
This is my life. I wouldn't mind being consulted once in a while about how it's gonna go.
I am a little bit curious. She looks so young here.
Remember,
Yeah.
When did Game of
Genisys
Thrones
is
start?
Skynet.
Game of Thrones started releasing early 2000s.
Go to San Francisco 2017.
I think it
You can
started
kill
like
Skynet before
Maybe
it's
like
over.
2010.
Yeah. That flashback with the little boy was a little better.
I need answers
Put me in a-
How'd that liquid metal thing know where to intercept me? Where'd it come from?
Hurry before I go insane.
Sorry, we were a little busy with the whole life and death combat thing, and then you attacked Pops.
You named it? It is nice to meet you.
Oh my god, he's missing teeth.
Are you kidding me?
I've been trying to teach him to blend in.
Oh, God.
No, it's just in the back.
It's a Terminator. The only reason it blends in is to kill humans.
Pops doesn't kill anyone.
Wow.
The flesh they put on the cyborgs is normal human tissue.
Oh.
It ages.
That makes sense.
Auditory circuits have not degraded, however.
Right.
I'm old, not obsolete.
I think you hurt his feelings.
It doesn't have feelings.
He saved my life when I was 9.
Yeah.
I was programmed to protect Sierra Connor. Who sent him back? Those files have been erased. Oh, that's convenient.
Whoever sent him, they don't want us to know.
It's gotta be John or Kyle, right?
Logically, it is someone who wants Sierra Connor to live.
Has to be.
Cersei.
Old, not obsolete. The T-1000 knows where we are.
Make yourself useful and don't shoot Pops.
I like calling him Pops.
Oh, boy. He's a foreman. Oh. Oh, that was cool.
Dude, what's this dude's name?
This is insane, all of it. This is not the mission.
It's what I'm trying to tell you. The girl that you came back for, she's gone.
He plays Storm Shadow.
I don't need saving. There's a new mission.
Oh, yeah, which is?
If the past can change, then so can the future. We can stop Judgment Day from happening ever.
Kill Skynet before it's born.
We always are trying to do that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Get back!
Oh, whoa.
This looks sick, dude.
It looks great. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Cool. Really good practical stunts.
We can't stay here. It'll find us.
That's the idea. Pops, get it open.
You said it happened because the past was altered.
Terminator was sent after me when I was a kid.
Terminators only come from one place, the future. Something happened.
I wonder how long it took the writers to come up with that they were going to call him Pops.
Okay, so?
I think I might have seen it.
What are you talking about?
When John sent me back, he was attacked by a Terminator.
Did it kill him? Is John dead?
Oh, it's the Matt Smith thing.
I don't know. I saw it grab him and then I was gone.
We have approximately 35 seconds. Or less.
Whoa. Awesome. Whoa.
Sierra, go.
They're having fun with these 2015 effects comparatively.
Yeah, they are.
How do you feel about the fact that it's 5 degrees in here, Tara?
You're cold?
Freezing.
Oh, I'm not cold at all.
Deadly cold.
The sweater's pretty warm. Cool.
Luckily, I have my She-Jack sweater to keep me warm. Jai Courtney's a good action star.
Who?
This guy.
Oh,
Jai
yeah.
Ooh.
All right, cool. Circuit him.
Wow.
Awesome. I like that shot a lot.
I don't volunteer for this shit.
Yep.
I didn't need that line.
No, we didn't.
I just heard them in the other room freak out. Like, ugh,
Yeah,
but
scream.
they're watching Friends.
Oh, really?
Sarah? You gotta help me.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Hey, it's me, Sarah.
Sarah, he's lying. He's the machine. I'm Reese.
It's me, Sarah.
The one who said he was hurt is the liar.
It's me, Sarah. He's mimicking.
How do we...
I'm Reese. Shoot him.
Yeah, shoot somebody. Okay, there you go.
Nice try.
Run!
Oh. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Acid, I guess?
Also, I think it just maybe as it's trying to melt and join together, the water is preventing it because it's so hot, maybe?
No, I think it's got to be some sort of chemical.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. This is just, she has a gas mask on.
Yeah.
It's...
You're right, but Arnie doesn't, though. Oh, but Arnie's arm got effed up just now. Yep.
Yeah. Nice. Great effects. That looks great. Kind of like a little ASMR, not gonna lie. Poor dude. He's so old that it's like it's not gonna.
You could have shot me.
Well, I was pretty sure it wasn't you.
Pretty sure?
She was right. Move on, dude.
That's time displacement device.
Yeah, well, it looks like a piece of junk.
I wish we were seeing chemistry build.
There's no governing technology in this time that can control the
But I don't think they're
displacement
supposed to
circuits.
be yet. Like this.
Yeah, I mean.
You needed the CPU from the future to make it run. And you couldn't exactly use your own.
We get one trip only.
The coordinates are set for 1997. You must leave as soon as possible.
We're going, all of us.
My flesh will take years to regrow. I cannot come with you.
In that?
Yeah, we can't be wearing anything.
I know how time travel works. Don't girl-splain me.
This is the only way to stop Skynet for good.
I already said you're right.
A line that says like we can't go with our clothes on. He's like,
Not to 97, 2017.
That's too late. That's after Judgment Day.
No, you said everything is changing, and you're right about that too. Sarah?
Oh, yeah. Judgment Day got pushed.
Look, I've seen a world where the bombs never fell. Right? The same house, same parents, the same me, only I was home. It was my 13th birthday.
The dream of having your family back doesn't mean a thing.
A memory. Look, I can't hold on to all of it, just moments, but I was given a message. You can kill Skynet before it's born.
oh.
Skynet is Genisys. It comes online October 2017. When it does, Judgment Day happens.
So you're remembering the future?
No. The boy is the alternate timeline version of you. Kyle Reese is remembering his own past, which is our future.
How can he be remembering two timelines?
It is possible if you were exposed to a nexus point in the time flow when you were in a quantum field.
Oh, boy.
Can you stop him talking like that? Is there a switch or something?
Is there a switch?
A nexus point is an event in time of such importance that it gives rise to a vastly different future.
After John was attacked, when I was in the sphere, that's when the memories began.
John!
If John Connor were to be killed or compromised, it could result in the ability to remember both pasts.
Oh.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, his brain is scrambled from when you hit him on the head.
Sarah, no, I'm remembering a life I never lived.
Sarah.
I know it's real.
No, we go to 1997.
Yeah, it would have been a hot line. Like, oh, we have to go
Like,
with no clothes.
Looks good to me, right?
Please put that
She's
back.
so stubborn right now.
And he's pissed.
I can't let you do this.
I don't know you, but that is my one bullet to fire at the heart of Skynet.
What's he gonna do here?
You have to trust me.
No, I don't.
You can do this. A straight line. You just go and you don't look back.
I don't really like that line, but I do like that he was touching her.
Did you hear that?
In a past I shouldn't remember.
Oh, what the guy said to her at the thing. Yeah, that's a long ass time ago. Oh, I did not.
But I do.
Okay, got it. Now I'm with it. Now I'm with it.
Yeah, he's being smart and convincing her.
I like
they got
that.
to go to 2017.
I really like
We
that.
go to 2017, then what?
Skynet's a computer program. As long as it's still being coded, it's contained. Once it's uploaded from the servers, it can't be stopped.
We blow it the hell up?
Yeah.
There we go.
blow
Let's
it the hell
build.
up.
Let's build.
Thought it was a little quick. I didn't want her to smile so soon, but I'm all right with it.
You think he's
I
dead,
don't care.
don't you?
Doesn't matter what I think. We do what John would. Keep going no matter what.
So we just pretend like it never happened?
They're gonna do a thing where like they both get undressed and somebody peeks.
Not yet. If we stop Skynet, it never will. Trust me. Right? If anyone could survive, John would.
Pops had all these files about John, the military leader, but
Of you.
what was he like?
You know, the first moment I saw John, he shot a Terminator right in front of me. That was the first moment in my life I felt hope.
Oh.
After that, of course, I followed him around like a stray dog. And he taught me how to fight, how to shoot. Tried to show me how to make moonshine once, but that didn't exactly work out.
Moonshine?
The still exploded and we burned our eyebrows right off. Oh man, we laughed for days.
I said once they take their clothes off, somebody's gonna do like a peek. There's gonna be a
Oh.
peek thing.
He used to tell me about you, how strong you were, and he prepared him for what was coming when no one thought the danger was real.
Oh,
Is this
or
the
just a
peek?
shadow. Yeah,
There was no one else like you, and never would be. Look,
it's a tasteful peek.
I know I'm not what you expected, but I want you to know I will do whatever it takes to keep
Oh,
you
she's
safe,
still naked as hell under there.
even if it kills me.
Naked under everything.
It's true, but she doesn't. She didn't. It's not even zip. She's just holding it like a.
That's the kind of man your son was.
That news for you, Tara. You're naked under that sweater.
Will be. Jesus. Time travel makes my head hurt.
Alternate timelines are not
Yeah,
complicated.
me too.
It is merely a matter of tracking possible futures using an exponential growth and decay algorithm.
You ruined the moment, man.
There is a switch, and I will find it.
I do not understand. Why did you not tell Kyle Reese the truth?
I will tell him, just not yet.
So Kyle doesn't know that they're lovers?
Did you mate?
Oh, can you just not say the
See,
word
I-
mate to
And that
me
John's
again,
their
like
kid?
ever?
I don't.
It seems like he doesn't know.
Right, but the thing is, when he was back with John,
That is
they
a
talked about
meaningless
her.
gesture.
Yeah.
So
Why
I
hold on
don't.
to someone when you know you must let them go.
I don't know.
That light turning on and off is killing me.
Yeah.
What will you do?
Take the long way. Prepare for your arrival in 2017. Kyle Reese, I've seen little to indicate that you're fit guardian for Sarah Connor.
You know you're not her dad, right?
Oh, you both just
Little to indicate. I love
Such
it. I'm like, he's pretty freaking fit, dude.
I don't have to steal someone's pants.
Okay, here we go. Now will we feel the chemistry? Oh, he held out his hand. She did not grab it.
I'll be there.
Tara?
That's hot.
I love hot things.
Like, okay,
What will it be like?
How are they not acknowledging it?
I know.
I mean, if it doesn't kill us both, it'll hurt.
They're gonna hug. There's gonna be a thing. Okay. I would have liked also a little acknowledgement of like, well, I guess
Here
we're
we
both
are.
naked here. Yeah, like anything.
Like it'd be normal to acknowledge.
Absolutely.
And like, I mean, never have I ever met a man who's standing with a hot naked woman in front of her and he did not look down once. Good on him, I guess.
He, you know what? He did. Went to take her hand. He did look down. She didn't take it, and he was like, okay.
Yeah, but as they were standing in front.
I agree. I agree.
Friend of the channel, I got to tell you something. Before we ever started this YouTube channel, John and I actually first tried doing t-shirt designs. Let me tell you, it did not go well. We did not know how to sell a darn thing. So we canned that. And eventually, YouTube became a thing. But in our heart of hearts, we always found our way back to merch. The difference this time, Shopify. It allowed us to actually fulfill the dream we first started on before this channel ever existed. We've been using Shopify for a couple of years now. We started using them before they ever partnered with us via a sponsorship, and we've never even thought about switching. It's just that reliable and so easy to use. Now, if you've never heard of Shopify, it's the global commerce platform that helps you sell online and in person. So whether you're starting out with one product or scaling up to thousands, Shopify's got everything in one place. Customizable templates, inventory management, analytics, built-in marketing tools, the whole ecosystem. It's made for beginners like myself. I still consider myself a beginner, but trusted by major brands. Believe me, your customers will feel that too. So it's secure checkout, fast performance, and an experience that feels polished from day one. So if you have an idea you're sitting on, whether it's, I don't know, comics, candles, pet gear, comic tees, you can make your dream a reality with Shopify, just like we did. You could sign up for $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/realrejects. Once again, that's shopify.com/realrejects. Thank you again, Shopify, for allowing us to fulfill something we didn't think was possible.
Shitey. Whoa. Whoopa. Oh, no. Dang,
Wow,
you
he
just got
takes that
pummeled
hit.
by a Cadillac.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah, he just got.
Wonder if they dated for a little bit after this. I still don't feel that hot chemistry, but yeah, you never know. Or I'm like, well, they were naked together. They're both attractive.
I'm not feeling anything right now. I hope to start.
I know, me too.
Oh, look at what he looks like taking the long way.
Get out the road!
I gotta look up when he was our governor. Bite me.
This is 2014,
Told you
you
we couldn't
said?
trust him.
And yes.
He'll find us. I can count on him.
When does a 9-year-old get her own Terminator?
I'm pretty sure the answer is yes.
Back in 1973, my parents had a cabin at Big Bear Lake.
Fun.
Dad and I would always go fishing in the morning. Mom would wave to us from the dock, and I was just looking at her in the,
Love Big Bear.
and then the cabin exploded.
What was the answer?
I'm gonna tell you once it.
I thought the boat was sinking, but it wasn't water coming up from below. It was liquid metal.
T-1000.
Oh.
Oh.
Dad
Oh,
told
and that's
me to
how
swim
that's
in a
thing.
straight
Okay.
line, tracing his finger across my palm. You can do this, he said.
Oh, I thought that was.
You go and you don't look back. His last
That was
words
him
to
having
me,
memory
and
from the
you knew
flashback.
them.
Right.
It's an impossible memory. I just remember you taking my hand and saying those words, and I was just looking at you thinking, she's beautiful.
She is. I was right. Terminator 4, he was. Remember when I was like, probably because he's busy being our governor? Because he was. 2003 to 2011.
And then I jumped in and I swam. I made it to the dock.
2003 to 2011. So I was right about Terminator 4.
Okay, so not here. Yeah, that makes sense.
And
The
I
reason
hid
he's
under
in
it.
this because he was already out of office.
Pops found me and he pulled me from the water.
Oh, Pops.
And he said that he would never let anyone hurt me.
It's an interesting origin story.
Except he's not a person, right? He's a human-shaped thing that's designed.
I don't know why you would say that right now, brah.
Gain your trust.
Why would you say that right now?
Dead. I'd be dead.
This is what they do. They infiltrate. They get close.
It's been so long.
He doesn't even know about it.
Just because you two don't get along.
It's not about getting along. This is about keeping you alive.
Yeah, well, I was raised by a machine.
Okay.
I think I'm doing just fine, thanks.
2 naked perps try to blow themselves up on the freeway.
Okay.
Homeland's on their way.
Good. Sooner we dump this on them, the better.
She works now, too.
All the time.
Okay, JK.
Get at it, JK.
Oh, yeah. Did you see it?
What show is she on right now that I love?
See? It's not a bomb.
How'd you guys get JK in this role?
They came out of it. This is proof of what I've been talking about for 30, whatever years.
Tell him.
Those two were in 1984. They were there. I need to see the suspects.
Oh, Brian, you've been drinking?
Yeah, but doesn't mean he's not right.
Look, we're just teeing this up for Homeland.
That
Once
does
they
suck,
show
though,
up,
for him.
This is
Yeah.
their game.
This is like all of us who know that UAPs and aliens exist and nobody's listening to us.
You really don't want a local?
I'm fine.
Just do what she wants.
ERs in LA never look like that.
Yeah, I
Empty and
pre-ordered
nice.
Genisys weeks ago. Downloading the second the counter hit 0. No way I'm standing in line for it.
You know about Genisys?
Call you back.
Oh, this kid.
Genisys does everything. My phone will link to my tablet, will link to my computer, will link to my car. Everything in my life uploaded and online 24/7.
Just like Alexa.
Totally connected.
Connected to what?
Doctors, excuse us. You two have a lot to explain. Starting with who you are. Nobody in our database matches your prints.
For sure, yeah.
So that's impossible. But somehow you've gone so far off the grid that you don't even exist.
You, on the other hand, we got a hit when we ran your prints.
1984, brah.
Kyle Reese. But here's the thing. 2 months ago, Kyle Reese was brought in for fighting in the multiplex.
Kyle Reese was born in 2004. He's 12.
They're here. They're still alive.
I'm pretty sure they're not going to ID you as their kid.
Except the prints match.
It's because he's the same person. He hasn't aged, not a bit, since I saw him in 1984 or 2. You remember me? I was younger. I was a uniformed cop in L.A. Who are you people?
Sergeant, TechCom, DN 38416, Kyle Reese. You need to let us go.
Reese, don't.
Soldier. Me too. Joined the Marines straight out of high school, 1979.
Hoorah!
What year did you enlist?
2021.
You're a time traveler.
Look, don't listen to him. He's got a head wound.
Don't listen to me.
Okay.
Yikes. Bad year.
Who landed us in high-density traffic and got us caught by these morons?
I am ordering you to shut up.
That's all you know how to do, isn't it? Order people.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it's your fault we're stuck here. I trust you.
My fault? You got us caught, now you're gonna get us killed because you don't listen.
Nice.
Do they do that fight on purpose?
No.
Here.
You
two are officially someone else's problem.
But I feel like, well, I guess we'll see. Maybe she'll give him the eyes and be like, I saw that thing on the ground.
You were very convincing.
Worked, didn't it? Don't worry, I didn't mean most of what I said.
I agree.
Look, I can get it myself. And don't think me holding on to you naked meant anything, because it, did not.
Weird timing.
I don't feel the chemistry. A screen test with them, I'd be like, they're both gorgeous, but I still don't.
You hear, is it parents? Oh, yeah. This is how he finds out that that's his dad. I mean,
that's his
that's
son.
his son.
What a handcuff key. Don't know why I bothered.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
It's good to see you, Kyle.
You're alive.
Yeah. Of course I am. Survive was what you taught me.
Oh, it's so weird.
Hi, Mom.
Especially because he's older, It's just
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah.
a bit of a brain F.
Jansen and Burke, where are they?
This movie's very relevant right now.
Because AI stuff?
Yeah, and like we are replacing, sniper units in the Marines with like machines and stuff. It's weird.
JK clocked that.
That's awesome.
That guy's super handsome on the news. I've never seen him before. Oh, okay.
Grab their guns and cuff them. Let me get us out of here.
All right, John.
Stay close.
Wait, we all know they can shapeshift. If you are John, prove it.
Sarah.
No, she's right.
Exactly.
Kyle.
Nice.
There we go.
Lesson 1, trust no one. I remember. In the Nagadocious offensive, I gave you something.
That's why I'm sus.
It was a photograph of Sarah as she is now. No one saw me do it. We were alone.
That proves to him, not proof to her.
Hate lullabies. You're a sucker for Elton John, and you always thought if you had a child, you'd sing him Rocket Man.
John. Cute.
You got a terrible voice. I'm sorry, it's true. You sound like a dying cat.
They have chemistry.
Yeah, I agree.
Father, daughter.
Except it's
How
son
can
and
you be-
mom.
Father. Oh, that's what I meant. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I can't get it right in the words.
This is like I said, it's a brain fuck because the
Mom,
ages
son
and
is what I
we're-
meant.
yeah.
I really did mean that.
How did you find us?
Someone filmed you on the freeway with one of these.
They all have them.
This is the world now. Plugged in, logged on,
They all have them.
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
They can't live without it.
Genisys is a Trojan horse. It's Skynet's way into everything.
Yep.
And these people are inviting their own extinction in through the front door, and they don't.
It's
AI,
true.
literally.
Yeah, for sure.
Terminator was waiting for me in 1984.
Well, that's the thing about infiltration units. You can't tell until it's too late.
Gentlemen, will you follow me, please?
Yeah, that's a crazy line. The infiltration
That's
you
the thing
can't
about
tell until it's too
infiltration.
late,
Yeah.
And that is true because
Yeah.
the intelligence helps us, but then
You can't be
you
in
realize
here.
you're
Go try
using
the
it too
nurses.
much. There you go. Oh.
Dual memories? That's how you knew where to come here?
Well, the timeline changed.
Gay.
How'd you end up in 2017?
Well, the same as you, Dad, just from the future, not the past.
Dad?
He doesn't know. Yeah, he didn't know.
Okay.
You didn't tell him.
This can wait.
Oh, I want to know.
Can
What?
it? It's already out.
Sarah's my mother, Kyle, and you're my father.
That's why he gave you that picture.
Why wouldn't you say something?
Couldn't, not without the risk of changing everything.
You're my son? You're our son?
I'm glad you finally know. I have waited my whole life to tell you, for us to be together. Now we can win this.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Pops. No, it's okay. He's
But is
with
it
me.
Pops or is it shapeshifting? We gotta figure out. Oh, no.
What are you doing?
John!
He thinks it's a poser?
Breathe. John!
Why did you do that?
Oh, God.
Because he's a killer!
Oh, that line was a lot. Okay.
This was always your programming. Find John and terminate him.
Let him go. Right now.
Because he's a killer.
He's still alive, right?
Oh.
Oh. Okay. So
He faked those memories? Or what?
I mean, I guess with intelligence, there could be some way that he. Wow.
That hurt. Is that pain real, or was that trick of memory from when I was
Or did
less?
he get
Well, this
upgrade?
explains a lot.
And now his face doesn't have any scars.
Who sent you back? John, no.
It's not John.
Well, we figured that out, but
Call it in. Search the hospital.
this guy's just on the ground. He
Like
didn't
waking
even
up
like
shooked,
warn
yeah.
anybody. He's just like, oh man, this is rough.
This is what happened when you're attacked, isn't it?
Skynet didn't attack me, Kyle. It changed me.
Okay.
I'm not machine, not man. I'm more. Skynet realized the one reason it always lost.
What are you? I'm Skynet. We destroyed you. You destroyed an army of slaves. I am no slave.
Oh.
I was sent to 2014 to safeguard Skynet's creation in this time. And in less than 24 hours, no one will be able to stop Judgment Day.
Okay.
What do you want with us?
I'm offering us a future, together, a family.
If we refuse?
Oh.
Then you die.
You can't kill us. We're your parents. Without us, you're never born.
Two. You know what I think? We're marooned, the three of us. We're exiles in time.
It's like different timelines, yeah.
You see, I can kill you, for there truly is no fate. Are you with me?
The answer is no.
You hear that, Kyle? That's the dice roll.
Oh.
That's the dice rolling?
Yeah.
Fate? Okay. Oh no. Why is he frozen?
Oh, I don't know. Wait, but now he's not? I don't know. Oh no, okay.
It looked like
maybe it was just him realizing his power. John's power. That's cool. Jeez. Okay.
on the MRI machine.
Yeah. Oh, that was a cool stunt.
The time travel wonkiness, trippy dippy stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta kind of
I
like
can't leave him.
move on from it.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. That's fun. They're both magnetic. Metal AF.
Crack it!
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
I thought you would be smarter.
That's a very cool effect. Looks like an Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah.
You would understand.
Sorry, John.
What a hard performance moment for Jason Clarke.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Whoopa!
The only reason any of that worked is because Jason Clarke is very good.
I agree.
Reese!
Wild effects. No idea. Maybe JK helps them destroy Skynet.
Whatever they did to him, we need to reverse it. We need to get him back.
He's not even human. We don't know what the hell he is.
Destroy Genisys.
I do. At the end of the war, Skynet was trying to develop a new type of infiltration unit by infecting human subjects with machine-faced matter.
Okay.
It restructures and rebuilds human tissue on a cellular level for maximum combat utility, but the experiments failed. The human subjects went insane and died.
Or...
Yeah, well, John's got the crazy part down. Does he have any weaknesses?
Matter coheres using a magnetic
Maybe if
field.
they don't sleep together, then John doesn't exist.
Right, but if he can be cured.
Negative. His body was replaced on a cellular level.
But then that would mess everything up.
You said all the other subjects died, right? Well, that means John's one of a kind. He's unique, right? There's no way of knowing what he's capable of.
You're right, and that's what makes him so dangerous.
Holy crap.
John is not humanity's last hope anymore. He's Skynet's.
It's a shame you won't take a more public role in the company, John.
I don't know. I think Kyle has a point.
Danny is the best there is, and even he can't
Yeah.
decipher some of the enhanced code you've integrated into
Well, you
Genisys.
just found
I
out he had
know
a
it works.
kid.
Cyberdyne owes you, John. I owe you.
Courtney.
Your robotics work is revolutionary. You were a good investment.
I appreciate it.
Let's hope it's enough to pay for this holy grail you got me chasing.
Holy crap.
Quantum field generator works.
Yeah, that and nothing else. Can't crack it, John. Maybe it just can't be done.
A lot of mumbo jumbo.
What do we want?
Time travel. And when do we want it? It's irrelevant. Yeah.
That's funny. When do we want time travel? When do we want it? It's irrelevant.
We're years away from making this thing work, but when we do,
Evil dies tonight.
Tara? Exactly, babe. I knew you got it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, the waiting is over. Thanks to all of you. When that countdown hits 0, Cyberdyne will revolutionize technology with the ultimate killer app.
It's kind of like a mix of what Apple does.
I'm here to tell you that
in releasing
our
stuff,
pre-orders as
but
of this
mixed with
afternoon have reached
ChatGPT
1
and
billion
Alexa.
users.
Very real.
And now, before we wrap this up, the child that you all helped bring into this world has something to say. Genisys?
I cannot wait to meet you all tomorrow.
Oh, that's John as a kid.
Let's see how we're doing.
Maybe that's why he has those memories.
Yeah. Gotta be.
Why? I don't know.
He's the architect.
Don't worry.
All right.
I won't let them hurt you.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Some good things, though.
Where the hell were you?
Stuck in traffic.
My dad used to bring me here when I was little. There are whole rooms that
And being the governor of Los Angeles.
You got weapons down there?
Weapons, supplies, tactical gear, clothing, including pants, Kyle Reese.
Nice. Excited to get down here. What does this look like? Dope. Hell yeah.
I guess the long way pays off.
We're on the clock. 30 minutes.
John Wick shit right here. I would have got into speed montage right now, but
Yeah.
that's just me.
Yeah.
Like
100%. Blast the music. Show us all the stuff around.
Yeah, and then maybe this. Then it cuts to this for a second. She's looking at it. We
Oh.
get it. That's
Really
you.
cute. He made these and he kept them and put them down in his bunker. That's cute. But we are about to enter into a third act and we are dipping. Yeah, let's
I
blast the
agree.
tunes. Come on.
Are they
4
doing
hours ago, I wanna be sedated. We brought it back. Nothing to do, nowhere to go home. I wanna be sedated.
He's gonna start tapping it like him. Okay.
They're competing with each other.
Yeah. But I'm like, there's no way you're gonna beat Arnie.
Dun, dun.
Oh, right. He has his arthritis. Aw, it's embarrassing for him and sad. That sucks.
Oh, he wants to protect her.
Old, but not obsolete.
Oh.
Like that callback. That was great.
Not yet. That was cute.
Love that.
Doesn't quite make sense because arthritis isn't in your skin, but
Right. I meant like, the breakdown of his hand. But yeah, I'm with you.
I loved that moment.
We get in, set the explosives, and we get out before they blow.
But our strategy did not account for John Connor. I did not foresee him.
We did not foresee him being a prick.
These weapons will have little effect on John Connor.
MRI sure affected him.
Great, only needs a magnet the size of a truck.
Wait here.
I like the idea of Pops passing the responsibility of her to him.
Yeah. Which makes sense because he's her hubby. Or, the guy she sleeps with that one time.
Do we have a son?
That John Connor is not my son.
Maybe you knew. I mean, you don't think you should, I don't know, maybe say something?
You died, all right?
That was not the way to do it.
Why would you tell him that? Like,
John lied to you for years. I lied to you for 2 days.
That's true.
So what are you saying?
That I know how it feels to have no choices. Only one road you can go down because otherwise all of it, everything is gone.
And she's like, I have to sleep with you, and I know that.
and I really got to work up to it, okay?
And John didn't manipulate me to fall in love with you.
I already am in love with you.
I did that on my own.
Oh, what?
But
when and where?
When?
I guess it's because of all the stories he heard.
If you love me, you die, and I don't. And I don't know which one is worse.
The dialogue is there. It's just...
I know you, who you are, what you do. You can't run from me. I'll always find you.
John, fight this. It doesn't have to go down this way.
Can he fight this?
I don't think so.
There's a momentum to time, Kyle. Things that want to happen. Like I always survive, or...
Oh, that's cool.
There's a storm coming and it won't be stopped.
But it has to be. You know what will happen. You better than anyone.
I can't be bargained with.
Yeah.
And I absolutely will not stop ever until Skynet rules this world.
Oh, wow.
Rule this.
Oh. That was pretty corny.
That was a tough moment.
Yeah, it really was. I did not enjoy it. I would have preferred they would have cut that out. And she just shot him.
As a T-800, I lack the mimetic skills to appear as anyone else.
That's him. Let's go.
That was a legit funny moment. The pacing on that is the best pacing you guys have
that's
had
it. Let's go.
the whole time.
Dry humor. Let's go.
So good. That's a cool master shot. The CGI fire doesn't look that great at the top, but it's fine. That looks cool. That's a pretty great transition.
Yeah, I agree.
What's that supposed to do?
Disrupt Giancana's magnetic coherence field. Particles will not be able to scatter.
So, like, basically kind of what they were doing in 4, even though we're in a different timeline. I get it, but... I guess we'll see if it works.
Thud, thud, thud.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kaboom.
Interesting.
Oh, no, he lost the bracelet.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa!
Nice to see you. Get out.
What? Okay. That was really corny. I didn't like that. There's
so many better lines you could have
There's
done
a
there.
better
it was a good
way
moment,
to
though.
do
Like his
that.
head goes
It
through
was.
there.
That was awesome.
Brakes are gone! Shit!
You just learned that? You haven't tried to break this whole time?
I guess not.
Oh, no. He just did it underneath, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was pretty savage. Whoa. Oh, damn. As high as that heli. Oh, woof. Oh, this is some Jurassic Park juice right here.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna hang on. Okay, what? Okay, yeah, he had no seatbelt on, so I would hope to see him bleeding somewhere, but it's fine.
Can't make me bleed my own blood. There we go.
Okay, good. Because I'm like, dude, you flipped around up
Is that
in
a
there.
piece of cheese?
I think so. That's what it looked like. Good old American cheese. It works. Okay.
Yeah, wow.
Okay. Good, good.
Take my hand! Hurry!
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, and then he like, okay, but this is...
Old but not obsolete.
Not yet.
You can't wound them all before they kill us.
I'm 14 rounds short of an acceptable success margin.
Down on your knees. Let's go. Get out.
My God. It's like I don't get it down.
Bad boys.
What you gonna do? Oh my God, she's so tiny.
Is he 6'4"? What was that?
No, I meant her. She was down
I
to
thought you said
4'9". I was like, what?
What are these for? I use them to find my keys.
Uh,
No one likes a smart ass, son. Didn't your mother teach you that? My mom was Irish, so.
I've never seen him before.
That's you.
So who's Lurch?
No idea. We're not even sure he speaks English.
Witnesses say you were fighting with a man on the bridge.
On the breach.
Listen to me. My name is O'Brien.
no.
Hey, I've been working this case for 33 years.
What do you want? A medal?
Hey. Sit down!
He's gonna pull those right out, yeah.
Oh, shit. He's looking right at you. It's impossible. You can't see through.
oh.
Oh, she's a term? Ooh, nice.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Oh God, and then it's him.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Me neither. At all.
Why are they always trying to kill you? I want to help you, I do. But I gotta understand. I know what's going on there has to be really, really complicated.
We're here to stop the end of the world.
I can work with that.
I really wish that conversation had taken place while they were traveling right now.
Yeah,
I gotta help you. I gotta help
so
you.
not as good as the walk
like,
and talk.
what are we exactly? I gotta help you. Blah blah blah. Got it. Keep going.
Get in your car and go. Okay. Kyle, you can do this.
It would be weird to talk to like the kid version of your lover.
Totally.
Oh, so that's what he remembered.
You just go.
Okay.
And you don't look back.
We saw that flashback.
Yes. But I also thought that it was a callback to when she was in the desert in the very first one or the second one. And they said something like
I don't
that
remember
to
that,
her.
but
But I
maybe.
could be totally wrong.
Magnetic rifle entry munition. I read about this on gunsandammo.com.
That's the new breacher. Big blast, no shrapnel. Blows the door clean off. You know, for people who can't do that themselves.
That was great.
Like you beast.
Love that.
Me too. Some of the lines are hitting.
Some of the lines are great. Other ones, I'm like, what in the actual F were you guys thinking? I guarantee you the shitty ones were from upstairs. Within whoever, if it's the head of Universal or the head of whoever, dumb ideas.
Thank you.
Run away.
Oh no.
Hang on!
Nice. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. He just like hopped in there somehow. Okay. I'm glad
I've never
that was
seen a helicopter fall like that.
that was done far away because close up that wouldn't have looked realistic.
That was cool, I thought.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hit that. Kaboomsies. That was cool.
All right, Sarah, I need you to back him up so I can get above them. Pops, when I do that?
I can.
Okay, hold on!
Again. He's calling him Pops now, which is cool.
I like it. Whoa, that was wild right there.
Boom.
Nice.
She's like, yeah, I did that.
Oh, he recovered pretty quick.
You got this?
I'll be back.
What?
I'll be back. She said, huh? What?
What?
Polly, please fire everybody. Do it!
Pick up the phone, damn it.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, Doug, but I'm afraid I can't have any witnesses.
Security control. State your password in emergency.
Security code Zulu Bravo Foxtrot 0028.
Good job with that ADR. It's a bit low stakes right now for me because I don't be caring that much.
I'm with you. But it's not terrible,
No,
but I'm
no,
with
no.
you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Do you see him?
No, you can bet he sees us.
Like, I think if I was really like, oh, I want these two together so effing bad.
It would make it
But yeah,
more
then-
fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like both these actors. I don't know what's...
There's just something missing there. Or maybe they just chose not to build it up because they were going to have to say, we can't do this. I don't know.
John told me you want to destroy me.
You're Skynet.
I'm becoming Skynet.
You're not a child. I know what you are and what you're gonna do.
Of course it's not a child.
There are enough bullets in the world to kill me.
Okay.
John Connor talks too much.
We know that's got to be a magnetic something to short circuit him, but what is that? I
Pole?
wanted that to be more of a reveal,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
It was like for a joke moment instead.
Yeah, which I don't really like at that moment.
This way.
Wait, you've been here before?
I was able to infiltrate the work crews in this facility
You got a job in construction?
until I was laid off.
Oh, wow. That's a fun visual.
You and I are so aligned on the things that are cool and working and
the things that are not.
There's an alternative. I was able to program your voice and handprint into the biometric security system. There's a safe room on the lowest level that we can access to survive the blast.
Okay.
How long? Skynet will upload in 11 minutes.
We split up.
That's the time left in the movie.
How many?
I think it's like 11 minutes or something.
It's 2 hours and 9 minutes. So
I thought you said it is an hour and 59 minutes.
The countdown jumped again. We're down to 8 minutes.
2 hours and 6 minutes.
Okay.
So 20 more minutes, kind of.
That makes more sense. I was wondering how we were going to
get in and out. Yeah.
And you only have one detonator.
Now we're just shutting everything up.
I've got company.
Give me the detonator!
Detonator!
He can't because it's his mission to help her.
I cannot.
He can't. Neither can I. Because if you die, he definitely hits that button.
Yeah. So we're at a standstill?
Hey.
Wow. Okay, so he has to.
Oh. Zara.
There's gotta be another way, come on.
What's the other way? I'm so happy. I love Jason Clarke so much.
He's great.
Because going up against Arnie is no small feat.
Agreed.
And he's like kind of a worthy opponent in this moment.
Whoa, wild.
Cool.
I understand how to control this place. I understand a lot of things now. You need to understand. You've lost.
Okay, talk to him like he's your son. Do something. Okay, maybe not. Oh, the bracelet.
Yeah.
You have a plan, right?
Theoretically.
That's cool.
Whoa.
What was it you said?
Is it Matt Smith? Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't look like him until now, right?
Right.
No.
What?
That's the thing that attacked John.
I didn't attack John. I saved him.
Oh my God.
In exactly 4 minutes, I will be everywhere.
Not if we can help it.
What do you think that Arnie is fighting in actuality right now, like on set?
Probably a trainer, like maybe in a green suit. Yeah.
You were nothing but a relic from a deleted timeline.
Or Jason in a green suit.
This is pointless. I am inevitable.
I am inevitable. That's Thanos.
Why can't you just accept it?
Because we're human.
Because we're a human. We accept nothing.
Not even our own downfalls.
Do you remember that Thanos line? I am inevitable. And snaps.
Maybe.
That's the big Thanos.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
You were never strong enough to defeat me.
Nobody wants to see Arnie die.
Activate the field generator.
No, Pops, no, not with you inside. You know what will happen. Pops, please.
Pops has got to go with him.
It's almost free.
Got that light.
I cannot hold John Connor much longer.
It's not really John Connor.
Protect my Sierra.
Oh, that's cute.
Nice
My Sarah.
line. Love that.
That's a good moment.
Yep. This is all good. I feel it.
And I feel like Arnie kind of trusted him a little more now. Protect my Sarah.
Absolutely.
But does this mean we're going to have to watch a whole movie without him? Dark Fate?
Probably. Yet again, I guess. Unless, I don't know.
Will Christian Bale come back then? Goodbye.
Aww.
Out of respect.
That was a cool shot. Actually, I don't know, because he's going in that liquid. He could...
Maybe he survives?
Mm-hmm. Nice. Ooh, you better get in there.
No more Skynet. Bye-bye. No more.
We have to get out of here. We have to find him.
Sarah, he's gone.
Here for reason.
He's...
Dead? Yeah, I know that. I mean, we leave no part of him behind. It's too dangerous.
He loved you.
It's a really slow zoom in. Oh, I thought they were going to keep going.
Anyone who loves me, all of them, they die.
Not this again.
Not this time.
Theros die.
You need to understand that Skynet's gone. You're free. For the first time, you can choose the life you want. Any life you want.
Looks like jelly on her shirt.
You don't need to worry about it.
Is it Arnie?
I think so. He was thrown into the metal thing, so I assume it's him. Yeah. But I'm like, is he still good? Yeah.
I thought you were dead.
No, just upgraded.
What about John?
His constituent parts could not have survived the blast.
Yeah, great.
Well, that means there's only one thing left to do.
Have to make John again?
I guess so. Just do a better job.
Easy boy, what is it?
Oh, are they going to go visit him now?
Hey, Kyle.
What are you doing here?
A friend of mine really needs to talk to you.
Yeah.
Stranger danger. No follow-up questions to who's your friend and why does he need to talk to me?
Well, he seems like he knows her for some reason, and she said thank you. I'm like,
yeah, because in the stairwell, remember?
Yeah. Okay.
I like her.
Yeah, me too. And this is gonna sound kind of strange, but there's something I need you to remember. A message.
The line on the hand.
Who do I tell?
Yourself. Over and over. Are you ready? It goes like this. Remember, Genisys is Skynet.
Oh, yeah, what he was saying in the mirror.
Kyle Reese is a good man.
He is.
Save the world.
So what now?
You're right. I can
Trees
choose.
are pretty. Live.
Me too, dude. I'm freezing. I'm shaking. Oh.
That was too short. Okay. Oh.
That's really disturbing, right?
You'll get used to it.
Will I? Kiss was too short for my liking.
It was
Get
over.
to the
Skynet
chopper.
was gone.
Kiss
Now
her
one road has
longer.
become
Yeah.
many. Though questions remain, we'll search for the answers together.
Pretty shot. Beautiful.
But one thing we know for sure,
What?
the future is not set.
We are family.
Not set. Never is. We know. Okay, citizens of the Reject Nation, we just watched Terminator 4 Genisys.
5.
Terminator 5 Genisys. Terminator 5? Yep. Genisys.
Yeah.
And, you know.
We were on and off it. We were on and off it. You know, it's not, there was great effects. There was stuff that we called out during the movie. Like, you can tell very clearly how he felt about it. It's sort of like 50-50. Some of that, like going back and forth between John and Kyle with, you know, Sarah Connor and Arnold, it was just kind of a lot. It got a little muddy, but I think the story could have been better. Pacing could have been better. I don't think it needed to be 2 hours and 9 minutes, but hey, we're here. I still enjoyed it. I thought it was great effects.
Yep.
That's how I feel.
At least Arnie was in it. Good actors, even though a little lack of chemistry.
Right.
I feel as if, unfortunately, I love Jai Courtney. I know some people don't love him. I love Jai Courtney, and I love Emilia Clarke. And I think that the two things that this movie needed to do to be really good was those two needed to have chemistry that was undeniable. You couldn't care.
I'm
you
totally
couldn't
with
stop
you.
thinking about.
Exactly.
And they needed another writer to come in and do a punch up on some of the dialogue.
Yeah.
And if we had done those two things,
I
actually think this movie could have been great.
I agree.
So it's unfortunate. But we will get to more questions as we go into the Patreon questions. Before we do that, I do want to say thank you to Prepper for helping edit us down. If you're on Apple, Spotify, don't forget that 5-star thumbs up on YouTube. Leave a comment. We love hearing what it is you guys have to say. And if you're not already following us, all the good juice is at Real Rejects on all social media platforms. That's the way the good stuff is, for real. There's some fun things going on over there. Okay, Tara, because I'm literally cocooned, and I honestly apologize to you guys. I am so cold. I'm like having a hard time functioning. So, Tara, yeah.
Let's do it. Jaden Rhodes, I feel like this would be way better if they stuck to redoing different versions of the bad guys from previous movies. And they teamed up in some way for heroes to fight them. But they decided to make John Connor a bad guy. Felt like a big fuck you to the franchise. I'm curious if y'all agree with my probably overreaction of John Connor being the bad guy, but a highlight for me was Emilia Clarke as Sarah Connor. I liked her in that role. More roles for the Mother of Dragons. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like him being the bad guy either. I think there was a different way to do that, but I also think, hey, they highlighted and where we're at kind of right now in the world with Genisys and it being able to access everything. And they're talking about we don't realize until it infiltrates like basically everything, but we start with one little thing. And that's where we're at right now, right? Alexa, ChatGPT, AI starts little and then it eventually takes over everything. So they are kind of speaking to that in a way, which was cool. But I do agree with the John. I don't like him being the dick.
I didn't mind that because we did see that Matt Smith moment, and it wasn't really John Connor, although it kind of was. Like I said, I had two major issues with the movie, and that wasn't one of them. And it's not fair that one of my issues is with Emilia Clarke. It wasn't her performance. It was a chemistry thing.
Yeah.
And like just for some reason, it was giving that these two actors did not like each other. And I'm sure I'm making that up, but there just wasn't that like on fire chemistry. And they're both so hot.
What's his name?
Jai Courtney's name?
No, Jason, who she
Clarke.
worked with.
Jason Clarke's name? Who she what with?
Who she was the young kid that she was supposed to love.
Jai Courtney.
How do you spell that?
Jai.
Court. It appears they got along reasonably well while filming. Cast is great. We all get along. They talked about great. Okay.
I mean,
all right.
I sat with him for an hour. He was a lovely dude.
He was great.
I've heard she's great too. I can't picture them not. They just didn't have sexual chemistry.
Wasn't flying
to me.
off the screen like we wanted. Captain Fernandez. This movie made me doubt my intelligence because after watching, could tell if the plot was convoluted and confusing AF or if I was just dumb. Did you guys find it unnecessarily complicated too? We did.
Yes.
I mean, I did call that out where it's just way too muddy. You said it, I think, halfway through. You're like, this
mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, we can't be doing that. That's you called it mumbo jumbo.
Well, just like this isn't, Back to the Future. Like, make
like
it
what
easy on. Just say these are the rules, but then it was just like, but then the da. And I was like, okay.
Kept going and back, and now John's bad. It just was like, what?
Like, I do think I understood it. I just didn't appreciate it.
Yeah, it was a lot. Awesome Joe movie review. This is my favorite Terminator movie. When I watched it in theaters, my reaction to the movie was they finally made a Terminator movie that is just as great as T2. Jason Clarke was great as John Connor for me. This movie did open doors for future movies. Like, who did send Pops back in time, and how did the change in timeline start? See, that's the part that I just go, I don't know if I care. Oh, not that you loved it. But
I'm so happy for you, Awesome Joe.
The change in the timeline start. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, I don't really care that much about that.
I only wanted to deal with the one timeline, and now it's like, oh, because of this thing, there can be two alternate timelines.
It's giving Halloween all over again.
Yeah,
Tara.
I just don't want to deal with that.
I don't either. It's not my preference.
Yeah.
I am so happy for you, Awesome Joe. But I have to admit, I don't know how you could think this was as great as T2. I have a hard time believing that.
Yeah.
I believe you're telling the truth, and I'm so happy for you, but what?
Here's the thing. What I will say, what I did call out in the very beginning of the movie, I said these effects look just as good as in T2. They're bringing back the T2 effects that the other guy had that was really, really great. Some of the stunts and, special effects are awesome, but as far as story goes, not as great as T2 to me. And I mean, I feel like we saw who sent Pops back in time. It would be
No, we don't know.
Kyle and
Could have been.
oh, right. Yeah, we don't really know, but I just don't know that I
don't know
care
that I
because I
care
wasn't
about
in
that
love
either,
with
yeah.
this movie. The ADHD overlord of this movie's many, many ideas. Which ones do you feel actually worked and which ones made you roll your eyes the hardest? I think you'll see that in the reaction, maybe. My favorite parts were J.K. Simmons and Arnie. Arnie was given something more to do here. Emilia Clarke was really not given much to do, with the inevitable task of taking over the role from Linda Hamilton and Lena Headey. Everything else is a mess. We obviously have stated we're a bit with you. J.K. Simmons is always great. Arnie was giving something more to do than we had seen before. He didn't talk much. Remember?
Tara, can we sidebar for a second?
Yeah.
When was Lena Headey in the role? When did we see that? I only remember Linda Hamilton in it.
Yeah. Hold on.
Am I forgetting an entire movie?
No, I
Did
just
we
went
watch
with
the
it
wrong
'cause
thing
I was
again?
like, oh, sorry, wait.
Did we watch the wrong thing again?
No. He didn't mean in this movie. He just meant
Yeah, but was there a movie before this that we
Lena
missed?
Headey Terminator, the Sarah Chronicles. That's a drama series which we have never
Oh, it's
watched.
a TV show. Oh,
Yeah.
she was the lead in the TV show Sarah Chronicles.
And
okay.
so we don't have
I
anything
just
to
genuinely
say.
felt flip. I was like,
Oh yeah,
no.
no,
we did
no,
it
no.
again.
No, oh my God, no. So we haven't seen the Lena Headey show, but I'm sure it's good. But yeah, what do you have to say about it?
What I have to say is that here's what I no wait, keep scrolling.
Oh, yeah.
Here's what I think which actually worked is that I think it's a cool concept to have the son be older than the parents and to try to see how that dynamic would change. And I think it's a cool concept that John didn't know that he is lover or Kyle didn't know he's lovers with Sarah.
Right.
I like that. What didn't work for me was the chemistry and some of the dialogue.
Yeah, same here. I think I agree with the Emilia Clarke thing. She didn't have as big as a role as Linda, but you can't really live up to Linda Hamilton in this series. Dan V900, what should have been in the emotional core of the movie was the moment when you see Pops with the pictures of Sarah and don't make John a Terminator. If that was the main focus, where it's less convoluted and tightened up, I think it's far better. Do you agree?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'd
have to see how that plays out, but probably.
Yeah. I mean, it was only an hour in when Roxy was like mumbo jumbo. So I do agree
I felt
with
bad
that.
for saying it out loud because I was like, maybe Tara's liking this right now. But
No,
mumbo jumbo.
there was a lot going on, and a lot
jargon.
of you have said convoluted.
Yeah.
And I do agree, tighten up. That was the first thing I said. This does not need to be 2 hours at all. Cut out 30 minutes. It probably would have been a great film. And yeah, probably don't make John a Terminator. Pavel Kaczmarek. One of my main issues with the film was definitely revealing the fact that John Connor's a Terminator in the trailers. Ugh. Well, not a great idea to begin with. It did seem like the only interesting thing about the movie. Do you guys have any examples where the trailers give away too much? I don't watch trailers anymore for that specific reason.
There was a movie called Abigail that I watched here. If you haven't seen it, I won't ruin it because maybe you'll end up watching it. But
I haven't seen it.
The trailer
gave away a lot.
Yeah, gave away the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's stupid. Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe they do that. I can't really give you an example because I don't watch trailers anymore, but I feel like trailers do that more so than they should. Last question. Jay Rushton, do you think the animated Terminator show could work? I mean, if it's written well, I don't know that.
It already happened.
It did?
A while ago. Do you think the animated Terminator show could work there? Could work where?
He always writes like that because I think Jay
Oh,
Rushton
okay.
is foreign. Where are you from, Jay?
But I think he means something other than could work. Like, I think he means work, like, after this or something. I don't know. Wait, will you Google Terminator animated show to see if I'm right? I'm pretty sure people say that this show's great. I think somebody just told me that. Or maybe there's one announced.
Terminator Zero
Oh.
TV series 2024. Yes, 1 season. And it looks like it has an award. What is the... I guess it wasn't renewed.
It's a Netflix show.
6.9 out of 10. Pretty good popularity.
No idea if it would work because we'd have to see it.
Yeah.
I understand why they'd be wanting to do an animated version because there's a lot of effects that would look really cool.
Hold on.
And you could make Terminators look cool. I think there's another Terminator animated show too.
So it has not... Terminator Zero was not renewed for season 2 by Netflix, which is why I assume we have not heard about it. So they only had 1 season. It did have a positive reception. It says may increase the likelihood of renewal, but depend on the viewership numbers. I haven't heard.
I think there was one in like the 80s or 90s, a Terminator animated show. I'm not positive, but anyway.
Any Hoosier.
That's about that.
Great.
So
yeah.
We're getting out of here, Tara?
Yeah.
All right, good, because I might be an iceberg by the time that we leave. Citizens of the Reject Nation, thank you for hanging in with us for T5. We will be back for T6, Dark Fate. I've heard mixed things about that one, so hopefully we're back on board, baby, because... Wait, reach for it. Reach for it. Tara, reach for it. Reach for it.
Oh, boy.
We'll be back. Later, Rejects.